You heard from Aunt Miranda since she left?
No, but she's only been gone a couple of days.
She and Mother are probably out on the yacht today.
Yeah, Miranda said they were going up to Hyannisport to see the Uptons. I don't think she'll call till they get back to Newport. Hi, Joey.
Yeah.
Hello, brother-in-law.
Hey, listen, how was work today?
It was so-so.
Build any interesting buildings today?
No, I was working at the new hospital wing, that's all. How was your day?
Oh, it was nice. I read this morning, then Amy stopped by. We've been talking all afternoon.
Well, I thought Amy had a job.
I do have flexible hours.
Joey, can I fix you something cool?
No, thanks.
Amy, how about you? Would you like a drink?
No.
Drink? Did I hear someone mention drink?
Hello, Brad.
There you are.
Here I am.
Yeah, I called the office. They said you were going to be out all afternoon. So I took a chance on finding you here.
Any particular reason you're tracking me down today?
Well, I thought maybe we would go out tonight. Maybe check out that new gambling place, the Arena, see if it's all that it's cracked up to be.
Oh, yeah, the Arena.
Do they really have gambling there?
Oh, I sure do. Hey, why don't you guys go with us?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, kid. It would be a blast.
I think we'll stay and have a quiet evening at home, but thank you for asking.
Well, looks like it's just you and me then.
Well, that'll give me a chance to make up for all my losses in Monte Carlo last summer.
How much did you lose?
Oh, somewhere around $3,000.
Hey, oh, remind me not to let you place any bets for me tonight, all right?
Well, if we're going to go out tonight, I had better get back to the hotel and change my clothes.
I'm surprised that you don't have another date with Jerry Grove tonight. What's the matter? Couldn't he fit you in?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bye, Kit.
Bye, guys.
Amy. Brad.
Did I hear that right?
You're what, right?
Amy's been seeing Jerry?
Sure, you know that she met Jerry here the other night at the party.
They had a couple dates. They had a couple dances, and now they're dating?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
But, Jerry's just not her type, that's all.
Well, Amy seems to think they have a lot in common.
I'll bet.
Well, why is it so hard to believe?
Because I know Amy, and the only thing that those two have in common is the fact that they're both coming out of marriages that didn't work.
Look, they happen to like each other. Doesn't that count for something?
Yeah, for a couple dates, but Amy's not gonna let it get serious.
Maybe Jerry doesn't want anything more.
Maybe Amy should just keep her hands off until Jerry finds out if he could work things out with Blaine.
You're not being fair to her, Joey.
Kid, are you gonna tell me that you don't think she has something up her sleeve? That she's up to something?
No, I don't think so. In fact, I think they might be good for each other.
Oh.
Has that ever crossed your mind?
No, that has never crossed my mind, not even once. Wait. Come here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't, whatever they do, that's their business. All right, I shouldn't get on Amy's case about it.
I don't want to fight about Amy anymore.
No,
Joey.
I don't either. Okay, truce? Truce?
Okay.
It's been a rough day. Maybe I feel better if I take a shower. Okay?
Want me to fix your drink?
No, I'm all kind of like sticky and smelly, and so it'll be better. I feel better after I take a shower. All right? Then maybe I'll get a beer. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shower. Anyways, oops, I need a towel.
I really don't want to put you off, but as you can see, I'm very busy getting ready to go out.
So I see. Anyone I know?
No, no one you know.
Pretty flashy looking outfit.
What's the matter? You don't like it?
No, it's sensational. I just never saw you dressed like that before.
I'm sure you didn't come all the way over here to talk about how I look.
No, you're right. I came here to talk to you.
Any other time, I'd be glad to, Jamie, but
well,
right
I
now...
have a feeling this shouldn't wait.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I think I still know you pretty well, and I sense when you're in trouble.
But I'm not your concern anymore.
No, you're no longer my concern, but you are the concern of a lot of people I care about, including Larry and Clarice.
Jamie, Larry has already been over here to preach at me, so you can just save your breath, okay?
And I gather that Jerry's mother has been over here to preach at you, too.
Jerry's mother?
Yeah, well, she came to see me.
I might have known.
She said that she asked Jerry to check you out with Mom and me, that we'd confirm that, quote, you're not a nice person, whatever that means.
Did you confirm it?
Well, I told her the truth, that I thought you changed since we were married.
Well, now I've changed back again.
Now, people don't do sudden flip-flops like that.
I've never been like other people.
Isn't that the truth? But you do want the same things other people want. You want love, security, friends. You wanted all those things when we met. But you didn't know how to be honest with me. But I think you learned how to be honest with Jerry. That's why the sudden switch really troubles me.
It was all an act for Jerry. It was a great big act, and I had everybody fooled, didn't I?
Well, I don't understand, Blaine. What are you doing? Are you trying to keep him from getting hurt?
That's a laugh. I think if you ask Jerry, he'll tell you I already hurt him pretty badly.
Yeah, maybe, but you're afraid that he's going to get hurt worse if you stay together.
I don't know what you're getting at.
I'm remembering that day at the hospital. I'm remembering the day Larry was shot, when you were real scared.
I was scared Larry might die.
Well, I know that, but you were scared that something else was going on. Something was going on between Jerry and the police.
There was nothing going on,
First,
Jamie.
you insisted that you had to tell Jerry something. And then you suddenly changed your mind, and then when I confronted you about it, you couldn't answer me.
It's because I wanted you to leave me alone. Just like I want you to leave me alone right now.
So, you're going to try to tough this out by yourself.
I am not toughing anything out.
You know, this reminds me of the old days. When you were in trouble with Buzz, and then you couldn't bring yourself to ask anyone for help.
Don't ever mention Buzz to me again. I mean it, Jamie. Don't ever say his name to me. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lot of things to do.
You know where I am if you need me.
Jamie, what are you doing here?
Hi, guess who was just kicking me out?
Sally, if I had time, I would ask you in.
Look, 1 minute. That's all I need. Just 1 minute, Blaine, okay?
1 minute? Good luck. Call me later, okay?
Bye, Jamie. So, what do you have, an early date tonight?
Yes, I do. Now, what do you want to talk to me about?
Well, I just ran into, Jerry's mother at the hospital.
Not you, too.
Look, Margot really likes you, Blaine. I don't see anything wrong with that.
She talks too much, and she talks to too many people.
Well, maybe you're the one that needs to talk. Look, nothing you say is going to get back to Margot, if that's what you're worried about.
I'm not.
Well, then I want to say something I think you should hear. Margot knows you're still in love with Jerry, and so do I, for what it's worth. But there's something that you should know, Blaine.
What's that?
Jerry has seen a lot more of Amy Holloway these days.
Well, I couldn't care less.
I wish I could believe that, Blaine.
Well, then just try a little harder, will you? It would make it a lot easier for everyone.
Jer?
Yeah, it's me, Mom.
Be out in a second.
Oh, do you want me to get that?
No, it's probably Jim. I'll get it. Here's some lemonade. Hello?
Margot,
Hello, Jim.
I just got your message on my machine. Is your offer still good for tonight?
Yeah, if you feel up to going to the arena again.
How could I not feel up to it with such a beautiful lady on my arm?
Oh, thank you. That's
What?
very sweet of you.
What time did you want me to come by?
Whenever's convenient.
Well, what if I come by about 7:30?
That sounds perfect.
Oh, gee, it's too late to go to the bank, isn't it?
Why?
Well, if I'm going to gamble, I've got to need money.
Oh, listen, hey, take the advice of an old hand and stick to the sidelines. It's more fun to watch anyway.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll see you at 7:30.
Okay, bye, and thanks. How's the lemonade?
Oh, it's terrific. You make the best lemonade this side of the Rockies.
Just this side of the Rockies?
Okay, both sides of the Rockies.
Hey, Jerry, what are you doing tonight?
Studying. Why?
Well, I told Jim I'd go out with him, but I was just thinking if you'd like to come back here for supper, I'll call him back and cancel.
No. I'll be spending most of the evening in the law library anyway.
Will you be going out afterwards?
Where would I go?
I don't know. I thought you might have a date.
Why do I get the feeling you're leading up to a question about Amy Holloway?
My son, the mind reader.
Yeah, your son knows you pretty well after all these years.
Well, okay. Are you going out with Amy still? You dating her?
I wouldn't call our evenings together dates.
Well, what would you call them?
Well, I don't know. We just talk
About what?
about us, our problems. It's nice to find someone who's in the same predicament I am.
Is Amy in the same predicament you are?
Sure. Her marriage didn't work. She's trying to start life over again.
I don't know. Somehow it just doesn't seem the same to me.
A divorce is a divorce, Mom.
Well, that depends on the people involved, doesn't it?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Amy's been a great help to me these last few days.
A help in helping you to forget about Blaine?
This has nothing to do with Blaine.
Well, then what does it have to do with, honey?
It has to do with how a guy feels after his marriage broke up.
Okay. I'll stay out of that one.
Hey, Fred, baby, how's it going? Yeah, what? No, sure, it's all right to call us here. Yeah, we're just rehearsing some songs for Tracy's act. What? You're kidding. That's great. That's just great. When are the dates? Are they firm? Well, what about the billing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. What? No, are you kidding? She'll flip out when she hears. Yeah. Listen, why don't I call you in the morning? We'll work out the details. Okay? Good. Thanks a lot, Fred. Thank you a lot.
Well, you guys taking a break, are you?
Oh, I think we're almost through. Probably
Well, what am I supposed to do? Stay out of the way a while longer?
Well, why don't you just hold on?
All right.
Listen, Jason.
Hmm.
What do you say we call it quits for today?
Are you tired?
I really am.
Okay, then quits it is. But before you shove Dooley and me out the door, I've got some news that might interest you.
What is it?
Your first booking.
Oh, are you kidding? I mean, is that what the phone call was about?
Yes, indeed it was. Baby, you are finally on your way.
Well, when is it?
Well, I figured after you and Russ got back from your honeymoon, I'd let you take the act to the supper club for about a month, work out the rough spots, you know? So I've scheduled it for early October.
Where?
You tell me. What's the fanciest, most popular, best-known club in San Francisco?
Not the Knob Hill.
You got it.
Oh, I can't stand it. That's incredible. Oh, did you hear that?
Yes, honey, I heard.
Oh.
I must say, though, I've never heard of the Knob Hill.
Oh, well, like Jason said, it is the best club in San Francisco.
Well, I guess that is great news, then, isn't it?
Great. It is fantastic, wonderful, spectacular, incredible. Oh, Jason, I'm so excited. I can't stand it.
I know. Now, look, you're going to have to work hard, real hard, but this is a very big chance. And while we're on the subject of bookings, I might also mention that I expect to have 2 other dates before the week is out.
Oh, wow, are we going to be busy?
Busy is not the word.
Oh, yes, and another thing I need to mention. You'd better start putting a pregnancy clause in future contracts or we're going to be in trouble.
Well, honey, you seem to be planning on everything happening at once.
Nobody said anything to me about having a family.
Well, what's so strange about having babies when you're married?
You're not drinking.
I will.
Something bothering you?
No.
too pretty to be unhappy.
I just had an upsetting visit from a friend earlier, but it's okay.
Is friend giving you trouble? I can take care of that.
No, really, it's nothing. Honestly, I'll be fine.
So, how do you like the place now that it's full of customers?
Oh, it's really exciting just to be here.
And there's nobody I can think of I'd rather be here with.
You could have had your pick of any one of the girls who work for you.
Yes, I could. But I picked you.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It's true. Now tell me. Are you glad I picked you?
Yes, I'm glad.
How glad?
So, how is business?
You really interested?
Yeah, of course, or else I wouldn't have asked.
Yeah. Take a look.
What is that?
$20,000, more or less. That's what we call our handle.
Handle?
That's our cut from the racing bets. I'll put it in the office safe in a little while after we take in the rest tonight.
But race betting is only part of the income that you make from this place. You must be making a fortune.
Casino room is almost full, and there's a poker game in the card room for high stakes. The money's rolling in, just like we thought it would.
And you're not afraid of getting raided by the police?
We're outside Bay City police jurisdiction. Besides, half the guys in the card room are big shots with the local politics. Now, you think they want anything to happen to their local watering hole?
No, I guess not.
Hey, how would you like to meet some of those guys?
Meet them? Why?
Because if they like you, they might come back more often. And I know they'll like you.
Why would liking me make them come back more often?
See that woman by the door?
The hostess?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Carrie. Most people see her the first thing they come through the door. And it's her job to make sure everybody's happy. Make them feel like they own the place, you know?
Well, she seems to be very good at it.
You'd be better at it. Job's yours, Blaine. And that's just for starters.
What about Carrie? Is she getting promoted?
Sort of. Anyway, the pay's good and you'll be learning the ropes. And that's just what you want, right?
Yes, learn the ropes. It's exactly what I want.
Jordan, Amy Holloway and Brad Garrett just came in. I thought you'd like to know.
Thanks, Carrie.
Who did she say?
Brad Garrett and Amy Holloway. You know, he's one of the hottest car and boat drivers in America today.
Yes. And Amy is Kid Holloway's sister.
That's right. We're starting to get the best people in here. Excuse me, I want to be a minute. Yeah? Miss Holloway? I'm Jordan Scott. May I welcome you to the arena?
Oh, absolutely.
This is quite a place.
Well, I can have someone show you around if you like.
Oh, I'm sure we can find our way around.
Family, I hope to see the rest of your family here in the future.
Well, I wouldn't count on it. The rest of the Halloways are a little more straight-laced than I am.
Well, our doors will always be open to them. And Mr. Garrett, I hear you're the odds-on favorite to win the Lake Arthur speedboat race next week.
Well, we're hoping, yeah.
Oh, can we place a bet on that here?
Sure can. We have a bet room where you can bet on just about anything. As a matter of fact, we'll be showing the Lake Arthur race on that day in the large screen in the betting room.
Oh, well, what do you think? Should I bet on you?
Well, I am planning to win. But anything can happen in a boat race, so...
In fact, I may come here to watch it.
We'd love to have you. May I show you to your table? Oh, please. Mr. Garrett, Mrs. Holloway, I'd like to introduce you to Blaine Grove. He's a friend of mine. Blaine, this is Brad Garrett and Amy Holloway.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You aren't the Blaine Grove, are you?
Pardon?
Jerry Grove's wife?
Yes, I am.
What a small world.
Is it?
I know your husband.
Really? Now, I thought it was your sister that Jerry was so friendly with.
My sister?
Well, yes, Kit. I mean, he was her personal bodyguard for a long time. Oh, I don't know. I just can't keep track. Jerry's known so many women in his life.
Your table's right over here.
Well, looks like your husband's coming up in the world.
Or down.
About the other one, remember I told you about them? And
We
then
knew it was the
more
wrong
coffee
one. No, sweetheart, come. We're doing just fine. Please, will you sit down with us? Huh?
Yes, sit down. You've just been up and down all evening long.
Oh, I think I will take a rest. The dishes can wait. Trace, that cheesecake was unbelievable, really.
Oh, thank you. Trace, and the entire dinner tonight was unbelievable. Really.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Listen, did I get a prize with this lady or didn't I, huh?
Yes, you did.
As a matter of fact, I got the prize, the whole family and all.
Well, speaking of family, did Jim say where he was going this evening?
No, he didn't.
Did he mention what was so important he had to cancel?
Well, actually, he didn't cancel. He said he had a prior dinner engagement.
A business dinner commitment?
He didn't say.
Well, I don't know. It seems very mysterious to me, the way he's behaving.
I don't think it's mysterious at all. Tracy did not press him about it. It's that simple, huh?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's just that I worry about your father, dear.
Dad is old enough to look out for himself.
You know, sometimes I wonder if he just isn't going through a second childhood.
Excuse me, can I ask a question? When are you two planning on going on your honeymoon?
Next week.
Yes.
I was kind of hoping maybe I'd get a chance to run up and see the house.
Oh, I think that can be arranged. Maybe tomorrow I can drive you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, sure. What time do you get off work?
After 5.
Okay, I'll pick you up at the hospital. How's
I would
that?
love that. Thank you.
Pat absolutely raved about the house, all those rooms. She loved them all.
Yes.
4 bedrooms.
Bedrooms,
Four.
yeah.
Yes, that's very good.
Why is that so good? What do you think? Are you figuring on moving in with us?
Oh, dear. No. Tracy told Pat that with any luck, she was looking forward to many, many, many little Matthews running around that very house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Dozens, as a matter of fact. If I have anything to do with it, and I think I might.
Dozens, huh?
Yeah, can't you just hear the little pitter-patter of 24 little feet romping around the house?
No. No, in fact, I can't at
Okay,
all.
all right, I'll compromise. 10. 9. 8. 7.
4. 4 is going to be fine, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Can you tell me where the roulette tables are, please?
Through that doorway and to the right.
Okay, thank you.
Hey. After you get your jollies off playing roulette, I want to do some serious gambling, all right? I hear there's a pretty good little poker game going on in the back room here.
Well, you better find out how high the stakes are first.
I couldn't care less how high the stakes are. In fact, the higher, the better.
Good evening.
Good evening. We'd like a table for 2.
It'll just be a few minutes. Would you care to have some cocktails at the bar in the meantime?
Oh, all right.
Here you are. Enjoy yourselves. Your table will be ready shortly.
Thank you. Isn't that Blaine there?
Yes, it is.
What's wrong?
Margot just came in.
So she did.
She's with Jim Matthews again.
They were here once before. Did you know that your soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law was once one of the hottest showgirls in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I know.
You keep looking at the man with Blaine. Is something wrong?
He's the one I told you about, Jim.
The fellow you knew in Las Vegas?
Well, he knew my friend Hildy better than he knew me. And of course, after Hildy's so-called suicide, he didn't hang around very long.
Well, I'm not surprised after the circumstances you described.
And now Hildy is dead and he's walking around scot-free.
And you still think that this is bad luck for trouble for Blaine?
big trouble, Jim.
Oh, he's headed our way. Could he have recognized you?
I don't know. He didn't recognize me the first time I ran into him.
Hello, Margot.
Mr. Scott?
Come on, I've got a first name. Jordan Scott, glad to meet you.
Jim Matthews.
You know, when I first met this lady in Bay City, I knew we'd met before, but I couldn't place her. I mean, how could I connect Blaine's mother-in-law with Margot Lamar from Las Vegas?
Beats me.
You should have helped me out, Margot.
I see Blaine's here tonight. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to go say hello to him.
Certainly.
Keeping an eye on Blaine?
I'd like to.
What'd you say if I told you I was crazy about her?
I remember another girl who thought you were crazy about her.
I never said I was crazy about Hildy.
No, but you made her think you were. And then when she no longer served your purposes, you ditched her.
We ditched each other. Hildy got tired of me, too.
You told Blaine that story yet?
There's no reason to tell her.
Well, I think there is. Because I think if Blaine isn't warned, she could end up the same way Hildy did.
Feel free to talk to your little daughter-in-law, but don't bring up the subject of old days in Vegas. You understand?
Hi, what's up?
I'd like to talk to you.
If it's about Jerry, don't bother.
Are you going to try and just forget him completely?
Not much chance of that with his new little girlfriend here tonight, is there?
Amy Holloway?
Do you know her?
Jerry's talked about her, but he says it's nothing serious. Bothers you, though, doesn't it?
Jerry's a free man.
Look, Blaine, I'm only going to say one thing to you, and it doesn't even have anything to do with Jerry. Get out of this while you can.
This?
This place and that man.
I don't want to get out of it.
Don't want to? Or can't?
So nice out here.
Mm-hmm, it is.
I'm glad it cooled off.
Comfortable?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
This is the best part of the day. I wish we could just go to sleep out here. How did Mary do with your mother's lasagna?
Well, she did good.
You didn't like it.
Well, she did good. Yeah, no, she did good.
Joseph, I sense a definite lack of conviction.
Kid, I have never tasted lasagna better in my life. It really was. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have it for breakfast tomorrow.
I love you. Well, at least Mary tried.
Listen, you have to realize something. She's up against a living legend. I mean, nowhere in recorded history has anyone even come close to putting a teeny-weeny little candle close to my mother's lasagna.
What's that?
Oh, it's just the guard dogs.
Joey, I'm sure somebody's there.
Kid! I'll go check.
Now, don't
all
go.
Right? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay? All right? Hey, what's going on?
Joey? Joey?
No, it's just the dogs. They were chasing a deer.
A deer?
Yeah, deer, you know, little
Well,
ears.
they didn't catch it, did they?
No, the guard stopped them. Wait, you're shaking, kid. Come here. Wait. Come on, let's sit down, all right? Come on. You all right?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
No, it's, just a deer.
I feel better.
Yeah?
At least there's one good thing.
Come here, let me hold you.
At least I know no one can get to me here.
Kit, is it always gonna be this way for you, Kit?
Shelley, I don't know. I don't know. Just hold me.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely evening.
Aren't you going to ask me?
Come on in. Could I get you a drink?
I have enough to drink. Should have had the dice loaded against you tonight, huh?
How so?
First that girl your husband's going out with, and then your mother-in-law.
I didn't mind. Actually made it kind of fun.
Did it?
Well, it sure kept the evening lively, didn't it?
What's the matter?
Give me time to get my breath.
Don't put me off anymore, Blaine.
I'm not putting you off.
I've been wanting you all night. I've wanted you since the first time I saw you.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.